The Gauteng Provincial Government is set to distribute appointment letters to 32,000 individuals designated as Youth Brigades through the Nasi iSpani mass recruitment program. Gauteng Premier Banyaza Lesufi will deliver the employment letters to aspiring job seekers who are slated to serve as teacher assistants in various public schools across the province. Now, the initiative is part of government's ongoing efforts to promote and provide employment opportunities. For more on the story now, let's bring in our reporter, Mulemo Wawonemotwa joins us now. Mulemo, thank you for your time. So how will this program impact the youth workforce in Gauteng, and what challenges and opportunities may arise for the newly appointed youth brigades?
Good morning. Indeed, we are coming live to you from the Dobsonville Stadium, where the Gauteng province will be handing over employment letters to 32,000 youth brigade under the Nasi iSpani program. As you know, that it was launched last year in June to address the issues of youth unemployment as well as staffing gaps within the health center. And we actually understand that the program has already afforded thousands of youth with employment. And just to hear more on this, I'm going to be joined by two of the beneficiaries who will also be giving a speech today on how this has benefited, how the program has benefited them.
Hello, I'm Asivile Masiza, and I am iSpani beneficiary. I was under the PYEI program, and I have been working as an educator assistant at Raymond Mhlaba Secondary School in Tepiso.
And what are some of the challenges that you've experienced as a young person relating to employment, as we know that it's impacting a lot of young people?
Personally, I struggled after graduating at the Tshwane University of Technology to receive employment. I stayed for about a year without employment, and then when I applied in 2022 around September, I applied for the PYEI program, and I was employed from the 1st of February 2023. So it was a struggle to get a job. So Nasi iSpani really came in as a rescue.
And do you think this really is going to be yielding positive results and looking at the high rate of young people who are unemployed?
I think it will, because personally, working as an educator assistant, it has inspired me to be able to further my studies, because I am planning on pursuing a career in education. So it has that positive impact in ensuring that I am able to further my studies even more and to become an educator.
Thank you so much. That's Asivile Masiza. I'm also now going to be joined by Odwa Mgaule, just to hear how this has impacted him. Odwa, tell us your journey to getting this opportunity through the Nasi iSpani program.
Oh, thank you, Mama. I started as a PYE, and then there was a 420 incidents where I was working, and then we were introduced to AYDF, which was approached by GDE to implement a substance free program, and then we were trained by AYDF to implement a hill tire program to the school and take away abantwana from substance and drug use. So I would say, after that, we've implemented that and worked with schools. We've worked with 10 schools up to date, and yeah, our program is evidence based. So the percentage has gone up. We cannot take all the credit, but we've worked well with the teachers to make sure that abantwana are passing, most kids are passing, and we're moving as a country.
Possibly there are thousands, other young people out there who, aspire to have the opportunity that you are, now enjoying. Looking at the rate of unemployment, what would you say to them?
I would encourage like a lot of young people out there to use like more especially the mind, because it's the best tool that we have. Like right now, as I'm a former PYEs, now we are known as AMA facilitators in this program that we facilitated, and we have just started like our own company. We registered a company which is called A Hills Tire, which is a healthy lifestyle and success. Like success speaks about us, like from where we started and where we are now. Success through academic excellence. So we want kids to do well in school, and more especially in schools in location, which they should also have that mentality, which 65 is a norm. Like we must not praise 65. We must try and make sure with abantwana, like when they are getting those results, they are like 80 and above. Because when they are applying at the universities, they are not competing with the kids who are at maybe 65 top level. They like competing with kids who are getting like 80, 90, and they end up being rejected by universities. So we're trying to limit that possibility as much as we can.
Thank you so much. Those are the views that we're getting from some of the beneficiaries of the Nasi iSpani program. And of course, we'll also be checking with some of the youth, young people who are here, who are still struggling in terms of finding employment. That's back to the studio.
And Mulema, of course, as we continue to have this conversation, are there any plans for monitoring and evaluating the impact of the youth brigades and their roles as teacher assistants? And how will the success be measured in this program?
Well, I think that perhaps the Premier, because he's yet to speak, will expound more on that. As you know, that there's been a lot of mixed reactions in terms of this recruitment drive, with others saying that this is just, a scam or, a political stunt by the provincial leaders who are, of course, ANC members to just, garner votes for the coming elections. So yeah, we will hear from him later on how this is going to be monitored going forward.
Mulemo, thank you so much for that interaction as well as bringing us that update there. That's our news reporter Mulemo Waonemotwa joining us for that update.